Ooh, pretty flashy lights. uh, just cloning some hard drives, rearranging. Um, bought a 1 TB SSD because I decided I got all kinds of things going on. I'm swapping and swapping and moving all kinds of stuff around. But the idea is, this is my main machine here. This is my beast. I do a lot of my work on this one. Anyway, I'm cloning my 500 gig SSD to the new 1 TB so I can clone my backup to, or clone this backup, my Windows 7 backup, to the 500 gig so I can have this 256 gig. My idea is I want to use this one in my other XP machine over here. Yeah, I know it's I just can't let this one die. I use this one way too much. This will be my last computer that has a physical mechanical hard drive in it. Over the years I've been slowly trying to wean myself off of the mechanical hard drives because they're so 3 to 5 years is about all you get out of them, and this is way past 5 years. It's been a good machine, but it's still got the old IDE in it yet. But I just love this Sony Vaio. I use it for I use it a lot. There's a lot of programs on there that I don't want to give up, like my print shop and a lot of my retro games I play on this one. My photo editing software. Also, for the longest time, this was the only PC that did a decent job of capturing video, the old analog video. Till I recently found a decent USB one. But yeah, this had that gigabyte capture, or giga pocket capture card, and it's proprietary to Sony. That card will only work in a Sony Vaio computer. It won't let you put it in another machine for some odd reason. They really got that locked down tight. So that's another reason I kept this one going for so long. I think I'm gonna still try to keep it going as a backup, and like I say, I'd like to get rid of the mechanical drives, and I'd like to put this in it, but this sucker has no SATA ports whatsoever. So I did some looking online, and I decided to buy one of these and see if they're any good. PATA to SATA. I bought a couple of them. I opened one. The only thing I'm a little disappointed with is whoever soldered these, boy, could have did a little better job with the soldering. But anyway, we're gonna do some more cloning and moving things around, and just see how this works. Eventually, I'm gonna try to wean myself off of this Sony. And that's where this other one I've been working on the past few weeks. Eventually I'd like to get this one in my main office there. So that's the reason I've been working on this one. I've been trying to transfer things over and make this one my main Windows 98 X/XP retro gaming machine, because this one's obviously got a little more power than that Sony does. So yeah, just cloning, swapping, installing, transferring. So yeah, hopefully that Sony in here, this will be the last of my mechanical hard drives. Everything else, every computer I have, including my I'm sure you remember the video on this one, including my Nintendo, that's SSD. Obviously that's SSD. My other work PC in the big medium room, or the big screen, the theater room, I guess I call it the theater room, the man cave, that's SSD. So yeah, this will be the last of my mechanical hard drives. everything will be SSD if these silly adapters work. We'll see. But yeah, I've been trying to get things upgraded and backed up, and just takes time. So yeah, just a cloning, moving and swapping day. Having all kinds of fun. So I'll keep you posted. I'll let you know how this works out after this gets done. Well, I gotta clone, then I gotta clone again, then I gotta clone again. Takes a while to clone. Gotta clone the clone, you know. So yeah. I mean, the hard drive that's in it, yeah, it's still good yet, and believe it or not, it doesn't have a whole lot of hours on it. It wasn't too long ago I been cloning and copying. I mean, you always want to have a backup, you know, a backup to backup. So, you know, but yeah, I still like the idea of upgrading this to SSD. I mean, I've had this for so long that, I mean, I got so many programs on here and so many files. I mean, it just goes on, and to restore all this, man, would take hours and hours, probably weeks or months. I mean, there's just so much on here. So I just keep cloning it and backing it up, and you know, there's just so much on here. So we'll see how this new adapter thing works, and see how this responds to a new SSD drive. Yep, I'm beginning to love this setup more and more. This has got the best of both worlds. It's got the old IDE on the motherboard yet, and it's got the newer style SATA. Boy, it sure works nice for cloning hard drives. There's the old 250 gig, and there's the new 250 gig. It's almost a perfect match. And luckily the SSD has just a hair more, so I think this is going to be a really nice clone. So we'll see how this goes. Okay, there's no way I believe that, because that hard drive was almost full. No way it's gonna do that in 7-8 minutes. Especially with IDE. But we shall see, unless it just means that one portion. I'm guessing it's gonna take at least a half hour. So yeah, hopefully this all works out. Well, I'm gonna call that a success. It booted up so fast I didn't even get the camera going. So I am very pleased with how that turned out. So far so good. It booted right up, and I think we're good to go. So yeah, that's it. No more HDD. It's all SSD from now on with all my stuff. So it's working good. I guess that's all. Bye.